Shalom Aleichem, it's Ya'Kov, I'm Sharped here from King David's Tomb, KingDavidKabbalah.com. We are in Parashat Ha'azinu, the end of the year, Shabbat Shuvah. It is actually the last parasha of the Zohar. There's no Zohar on the parasha of Zot HaBaracha. And this is a real opportunity for us to understand the special quality of this parasha of Ha'azinu, specifically in the Zohar. So much to speak about the Torah, but our focus here in this podcast is about the Zohar. So within the Zohar of Parashat Ha'azinu, there's one of the most important articles of Zohar. It's called Idra Zuta, that usually I speak about that article in Lag BaOmer, because according to the tradition, this is the day that it was said before Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai left this physical world. And it actually speaks about, in the beginning of this article, I read you the words, Amar Rabbi Shimon, ha'ashta sha'ata dereutahu. This is time of desire, says Rabbi Shimon. Ve'ana ba'ina lemi'al b'lo kisufa le'alma de'ati. I want to come to the world of truth with no shame. Ve'ha'milin kadishin de'lo galiyan adashta. Those holy words that I didn't reveal so far, Ba'ina legala kamei shchinta. I want to reveal them in front of the Shechina. V'lo yomrun deha begriuta istalakna me'alma. That it will not say that I left the world when there was something lacking, something that was not completed. Ad kan tmirin havu bilibai. So far until this point, it was hidden in my heart. To come with them, with those words, to the world of truth. I will stop here, and I want to explain and what is the lesson that I'm taking from these holy words, which is kind of the opening of this very important article of the Idra Zuta, that a big part of the Kabbalah of the Arizal that I'm focusing on is based on this article. Within this article of the Idra Zuta, the Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai is revealing basically all of the structure of the worlds that afterwards the Arizal opened up and explained much further in the book of Etz Chaim. Now, I want to use this article here, those words that I just read and explained, translated to you, take a lesson for us. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, it was clear for him that he came to this world to reveal those parts of the Torah. And he felt that it is something that he cannot leave the world without completing. He understood that if that would have happened, if he would have left the world without completing his mission, he would be in tremendous shame in the world of truth. And this is something that we have all to think about and consider, that we have a mission, we have a purpose. Why we came to the world? What is the mission that we need to complete before we're leaving this world? And we have to take it seriously, because the shame of the world to come is a tremendous shame for eternity. And it's not something that we should be lightheaded about, something very serious. The problem is, obviously, that we are not in that level of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, that he had such a clarity of what is his life purpose, what is here to do. We don't have that. We don't have someone like the Arizal that he will tell us what exactly is our mission. Like it's famous that the Arizal told his students, you're in charge of this, you're in charge of that. So what do we do? The answer, first of all, this is part of the reason for us to wait for Mashiach. Obviously, we're waiting for Mashiach to reveal the kingdom of Hashem, to do all of the tikkunim, all the things that needs to be fixed in the world, in the physical world, in spiritual worlds. But in the individual level, Mashiach is coming to lead us to complete our mission, to complete our tikkun. So whenever you pray for Mashiach, you can connect to that concept, connect to that idea that when Mashiach will be here with us, we will have that clarity of what exactly we need to do, what should be our focus. And until that point, we can always go back to the fundamental pasuk. It says, "Ata Hashem, ma Hashem Elokecha shalom imach." Ata Yisrael, ma Hashem Elokecha shalom imach. Am Yisrael, what Hashem is asking from you. Hashem is asking us, יראת השם, לאהבה אותו, ללכת בדרכיו ולשמור מצוותיו. To love and fear Hashem, to go in His ways and to keep the mitzvot. What does it mean to go in His ways and to keep the mitzvot? We spoke about it a few times before, but say it again. To go in the ways of Hashem, it means in the level of the character traits, midot. To do the tikkun of the midot according to the character traits, according to the attributes of Hashem Himself. In these days, we're saying every day, more than once, many times in the slichot, Hashem, Hashem, kel rachum v'chanun. Hashem is merciful, so we should be merciful. Hashem is finding grace, we should find grace. And so on and so forth. Each one of the attributes that we have in the 13 attributes, I made a few classes about it. It's all about that. It's all about connecting to Hashem's ways and applying and manifesting those attributes in our life. And the mitzvot that we do is mitzvot that are helping us to elevate ourselves and connect to Hashem. And when we are connected to Hashem, we are not missing anything. We have all the abundance that we need. People are looking for all kinds of solutions for this problem, for that problem. But when we are connected to Hashem, we don't have any problems. We have everything. Us from ourselves, we don't have anything to be proud of. Only what Hashem is giving us is what we have. All what we have is the presence of Hashem. So I invite you to use the opportunity of this coming Yom Kippur, and you can actually apply those principles every day of your life. But specifically Yom Kippur is a tremendous potential that we have, an opportunity in this day to really focus, dedicate our mind and heart. We don't need to eat, we're fasting, we don't need to drink, we don't need to be involved with all kinds of physical activities. We just have to focus all our might, all our strength, spiritual, emotional, and physical, in that task of elevation, coming closer to Hashem, and praying. While we are there in this high spiritual place that we reach in Yom Kippur, we should really take advantage of this time and pray to Hashem to help us, to lead us, to bring us to the fulfillment, completion of our mission, of our life journey. This is the way I understand those things, and I hope that gives you the inspiration to get to to this wonderful day of Yom Kippur. Very, very happy day, very wonderful day. To get to that with that feeling in your heart that you have an opportunity in front of you, opportunity that you don't want to miss, opportunity to experience high level of intimacy, to meet the King in the highest tower, the highest chamber, and to engage into that process, life work that we have, the mission that we have, to find more focus for our life, to know more what is it we need to do. I want to invite you also to send me your names for the prayers I'm praying in Kever David, King David's tomb, for all of the people that are learning, all the people that are helping in different ways, those that are giving their maaser donations, and those that are helping by sharing the classes all around, etc., etc. Each one of you, as much as you do, you are definitely part of my prayers. I'm praying for everybody, and those that wants me to say their name and their request in King David's tomb in Yom Kippur. So there is a way to do that also. You can do the spiritual protection package. It includes the Pidyon Nefesh or just the Pidyon Nefesh. Whatever it is that you can do, you do as much as you can do. And I will do what I can do, and Hashem will complete the rest for us. Bezrat Hashem, I want to wish everybody Shana Tova, to ask all of you to forgive me for whatever I didn't explain properly, whatever I didn't speak about, whatever I said too much. If I offended someone, God forbid. I really want to ask for your forgiveness, and I forgive everybody, and I hope that you will forgive everybody around you as well. And when we are taking that opportunity to forgive others, this is the best way to apply and get moving that momentum of forgiveness, that it will wrap the whole creation, that we will all forgive one another. And when there's no hard feelings, when there's no anger, when there's no jealousy, when there's no those kinds of negative feelings of revenge and so on, this is the time that the world is ready for the blessings that Hashem wants to give us. So we all want those blessings. So we need to let go all of those negative emotions, to connect ourselves to the goodness of Hashem, fill ourselves with the goodness of Hashem, and then we will see only good all around us. Bracha v'atzlacha, Shabbat, Shuvah, Shalom u'Mevorach. Thank you very much, everybody, and to be continued. Bracha.